HealthBreak is brought to you by Providence.
We're all suffering from COVID fatigue, but it's important to recognize that the virus is still circulating and still dangerous. Providence, Montana Dr. Claude Tonnerre explains.
On average, over the last 6 months, you still have 2,000 to 3,000 people who die of COVID every week in the US, which, if you kind of extrapolate to a year, would represent 100,000 to 150,000 people. That would still be the 6 or 7 leading cause of death in the US.
The COVID vaccine and booster shots are still the best form of protection.
People at risk should get the booster, the most recent version of the vaccine that came out in the fall of 2022. We know it was developed against other variants, but it still gives good protection against current variants in terms of avoiding, again, severe illness, meaning going to the hospital or dying from COVID. The updated COVID booster is approved and recommended for everybody over the age of 5. Below the age of 5, from 6 months to 5 years old, it's a bit more complicated, and you can check with your pediatrician for all the details. Be careful, when you go out, if it's crowded, wear masks. Social distancing is still a valuable tool to avoid being exposed to the virus. If you're sick, perhaps postpone your visit or test yourself before visiting your grandparents or loved ones to make sure you don't transmit the virus.
Find out more, visit montana.providence.org.
HealthBreak is brought to you by Providence.